Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. It's one of baseball's hardest.
Que tú vas a ligar con ellos ahora. No lo puedo creer.
Next.
No lo puedo creer.
Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, Tony. Gwynn.
First offering on its way.
Dos a falta nada más.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch.
Que lagueo que tiene este loco.
Settling in now, Bernie Banks.
No, este tipo tiene un lagueo, loco, en serio. No, no está viendo el juego en vivo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball one.
Con leyenda que juego yo, nada más. Con leyenda ahí, nada más.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Damon is in pursuit, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Oh, and he misses it.
Vamos a poner Joe Springer en center field.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Ken Griffey Jr.
This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Stepping up now, Rogers Hornsby. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third.
Asqueroso, viejo.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Banks up the middle, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and steps center fielder Johnny Damon. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, nothing in one.
El Beirut que viene ahí ahora. Vendió a Chipujón para vender para poner el Beirut.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit.
He pulls this one high and deep to right
Ya
center
se fue,
field.
papá. Home run, Johnny Damon. Vamos allá. Dios santo María, pero este tipo que más batea en la liga entera, hermano.
And that'll give way to the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Pitch taken several inches
Oigan, es un tipo que estaba un juego de 800.
below the zone.
Yo a 798 estaba yo. Otra malo, estaba aquí mismo. Y después pedí 2 juegos. Me pedí 34 puntos cada vez.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Y ahora estoy en el hoyo. Se acabó la temporada. Coño.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mays waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. The pitch, a circle change just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
Se acabó el juego. Los nacionales para Serie Mundial.
It could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Ya, los nacionales van para la Serie Mundial. 4-0 le ganan a los Cardinales. Coño. 7-4 ganan este juego. Ganan este juego.
And the one thing you can say about Thomas is that his sense of the strike
Vamos a
zone is as
ver,
good as
esa serie
anyone's as he
mata
coaches
2 a
out a
1.
base on ball. He's set. Here it comes. Just
Le
able to get
falta
a piece of
pelota
that for
todavía.
strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now in the box, Lou Gehrig. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The first baseman, number 4.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Donaldson. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a ball, 1-0. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the
Diablo,
air.
pero este
to
tipo está
shallow
bateando con el
center.
0,
In there,
obligado
base
la
hit.
semana.
And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Stepping in, Nolan Ryan. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Rodriguez stands at first with 1 out. Got him. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Line, but speared on a hop. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Striding in, Mike Mejia. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The catcher, Mike Mejia.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Coño, ¿por qué alguien tiró esa porquería?
Control 0-2.
Es un hipo, Juan Mejía, vamos allá. Diablo.
And he's nabbed, trying for 2. Striding into the box, Ryan Braun. First delivery to him on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The 1-1 home. Pitch is popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Hornsby has it. Throw on the Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ernie Banks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ernie Banks.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thomas is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here comes Junior. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And he gets around on 1 and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Mays. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Vizquel ranging into the outfield. He makes
1, 2, 3 innings.
What a play on the
Cy Young. Looking good.
At the plate, Cy Young.
So is Nolan Ryan.
Trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Number 0.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces
Ryan,
to
a
the
good
plate
hitter.
for ball 1.
155. Couple RBIs to his name.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding in once again, Ozzie Smith.
Shortstop, Ozzie.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
3-1 the count now. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Center fielder.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and in steps the left-handed hitting Johnny Damon. They had the hit and run on there, but this is chopped foul at the plate, and he'll be forced to return to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Here's the tag from Donaldson. He's out at third base. 2 out, nobody on. And Damon watches one that misses for a ball. 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Banks is there. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Number 0.
Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So coming to the plate, Lou Gehrig. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
This guy over here with a
Ready
fucking
for another
squad,
chance?
man.
Josh Donaldson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Damon waits on it. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Gehrig leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Now at the plate, Nolan Ryan, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Here's the 1-1. Hit to first. To his right, Thomas. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Hornsby is up with it, and there's 1 down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He drew a walk his first time up, and he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 to him now. Now the 3-0 offering.
No fucking way.
Donaldson's up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Ready for another shot now, Ernie Banks. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Hit hard to third. To second for 1. To Thomas at first. It's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Wow.
And fair, that's a hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there. Standing in, Willie Mays. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Popped him up. Mejia is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of. Leading off the inning, Mike Mejia, and they'll need him to get something going here. In there at the knees, strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
What? That was a strike? You fucking shitting me.
Second. Why even try? Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, Omar Vizquel will swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Rogers Hornsby. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The second baseman, number 0.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in and looking for more, Lou Gehrig. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The 1-2 is a ball down and away. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Damon. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Donaldson.
Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cy Young. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The pitcher, number 0.
First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss.
Oh my God,
it's
I
for
can't.
strike 2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they... decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ozzie Smith comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit to third, right to Donaldson. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Jesus.
Into the box, Johnny Damon. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And the off-speed pitch is taken here. A ball and a strike. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. And Damon watches one that misses for a ball. 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Now digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. played an in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to.
Come on, you
Shot to first base and a great play to end the inning.
Yo, these dudes, man, this dude is gonna so lucky.
Stepping into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. This one's flared toward left center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out. Eddie Murray will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Eddie Murray.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Therefore it is Damon as he takes it for out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Oh,
It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Smith backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Ernie Banks. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the
Inning
left.
over, baby. Let's go.
Throw under the big target, and Frank Thomas will take care of him. Wade Davis gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
Fair ball.
And
Let's
that'll be a base
go.
hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. In is Christian Yelich. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Davis is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That is nuts that wasn't out for a 2-run home run.
You'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that
Look at
minimizes
that.
the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
A swing and
Let's
a drive
go.
sent down toward
Let's
the gap.
go.
Griffey Jr. going back
Oh,
on
off
it,
the
and
wall.
just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Now the relay home.
What are you doing? Oh my God!
And
What
he
the
is
hell,
retreating to
man?
third as they slap
This
the
is so
tag on him.
stupid.
He'll get in there at second base. Not the home run, but he's got himself a double.
Wow.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn.
Wow, look at that
He's got
bullshit.
it to end the inning as they'll straight. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out for us here in inning no.
The center fielder,
So
Ken
cool.
Griffey Jr.
Damn it, man.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Están vivos hace rato.
Chipper trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. Two different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? Two different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done, move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Vizquel ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now, Rogers Hornsby hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up the fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And he
no, lo objetivo del juego es ganar.
So a runner at second, 2 down
Como
now,
sea posible.
and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hornsby at second with 2 down. Hit in the air to center field. Damon waits on it.
If you say so.
And that'll retire the side.
Aquí hay uno que no me tira nada en la zona, bro. Nada. Nada.
And he'll start at the bottom of the eighth. Billy Wagner enters from the pen to start the eighth, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Wynn is there to put it away for out number 1. Paul Molitor will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Lined hard and deep down the left field line.
Man.
But he just missed his extra bases. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. The 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
This wasn't happening during the streak. We were making our plays, making no mistakes. We weren't giving people second chances. But, you know, these type of games we need to have.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And it's 1-2 to the Wizard.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Pues este tipo le va a hacer caso yo.
And another foul ball.
¿Te importa porque lo quitaste?
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Pues, pero te importa porque lo quitaste. Tú sí le haces caso a vaina, loco. Es que está sufriendo eres tú.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time?
Tú le estás dando gusto por quitarlo. Ay, que este tipo malo que se deja llevar.
Out of the the stretch, the 3-2 pitch.
Yo, deja de molestarte, chamaco, ya,
Hey, we all
loco.
love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this
Sí, loco, ya, bro. Porque imagínate.
He lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Mira, qué estupidez, mira, qué estupidez. Otra, loco, por este maldito juego y este maldito lagueo de Pipo. Wow, I've lost this game because of base running mistake. Yo, I ran into outs every single time. Every single runner that get on base.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
My Lord.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now batting, Pudge Rodriguez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Que Oso cree que le va a hacer algo a Edwin
will get
Davis.
the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Line hard toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Line towards center field. Damon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Troy Percival enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. So digging in now, Johnny Damon. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1-0 the count.
Johnny Damon.
Bald strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Oh my God.
Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn is after it. He's there and records the first out. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Oh, fair. Let's go,
and that's going to get your
ball.
tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases.
Let's
and
go.
he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Standing in, Frank Thomas. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Liner towards second. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Christian Yelich, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up. Zach Britton takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Lays off 1-0. Grounded weakly toward third. Donaldson comes up with it. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.
We lost. Hey, Roland Ryan gets only his 4th. I mean, Cy Young only gets his 13th loss. 22-13. I knew he was a bum, and I still got beat by this bum. Horrible, horrible, horrible first right. Horrible, 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 horrible. Loco, tú más le ganaste porque jugaste contra Marlon, loco. Ponte a jugar online para que te escribí, Oíste, John, tú tienes que jugar online, John. Sal de eso, John. Tú sabes que esa drama nada más da risa, loco. Dale, te lo vas a seguir haciendo caso a este tipo tan vulgar, loco. Claro, loco, lo vamos a reír ya. El tipo, tú estás en la cabeza de él, loco. Tú lo estás controlando como un libro. Jumpy, pero tú estás jugando PlayStation 4 o PlayStation Mylon, loco. ¿Qué es lo que tú estás jugando, loco? Ah, eso es. Es que tú lo estabas viendo claritín. Ah, no. Un batúa. Un batúa. No tenemos nada, ¿no? Diga. Loco. ¿Quién? ¿El papel le tira piedra? Ese tipo se llama. John, ¿por qué, John? Déjalo tranquilo. Loco, aquí hay un tigre que está diciendo malas palabras, voceando. Y eres tú. Que ya. ¿Qué es lo que está diciendo este tipo? Pero no, ¿por qué no me puedo reír si está funny? Ya tú dijiste que tú eres tequilla, loco, me tengo que reír. Pues ya, ¿por qué te importa a ti que yo me ría? Oiga, este tipo, loco. John, deja eso, John. Eso no fue lo que dijimos el otro día, loco. Ay, Jesús. John, aquí hay empanada, loco. ¿Quiere empanada? Me busca empanada, loco. Este tipo yo sí habla mierda, John. Este tipo. Oigan. Este tipo sí habla mierda, John. El Dream Team, claro. Este tipo mano tiene un lío torote ahí. Hall of Famer. Tumba eso ya, loco. Este tipo se llama mierda. Oye, que no te dio tiempo, mire, ahora tú no sabes ahí, Jumpy. Tú no ganas de que no le dio tiempo. Jumpy, tú estabas corriendo y ahí te caíste con esa, loco. Ahí te caíste con esa. No, usted dijo que no tenía tiempo. Ahora dice que te matan a palo. Ajá, pero yo terminé en 197 y después perdí 3 juegos. Bro, usted no jugó, usted no iba a ganar como quiera, bro. Este tipo está loco. Ay, Dios mío, ustedes están locos. Ustedes están locos. Ustedes están locos. Ustedes los dos dicen que no le... Ustedes los dos se están haciendo caso solos. Y además que riéndome de los dos ustedes hablándose mierda. Digo, porque tú eres un palomo. Este tipo está loco. Tú ves, así sí, Marlon, tú ves, así sí. Tienes 3 minutos sin decir una mala palabra, por fin. Así sí. Sí, así Pero este tipo, loco, deja de decir tantas malas palabras, loco, y tan feas que la que tú usas también. Y después quiere que te digan, que la gente diga que tú no estés quillado. Que nadie te está quillando, loco, pero ¿qué es lo que tú estás pensando? ¿Tú crees que aquí nosotros de que nos juntamos, de que hacemos planes y vaina, y estamos, oye, loco, este tipo cree que nosotros planeamos de que para quillarlo a Marlon? Pero el tipo está como ilusionado. ¿Pero cómo? Ustedes están hablando de tanta mierda. Oye, cualquier otro que esté aquí te voy a hacer lo mismo que yo, riéndose nada más. Ustedes se están hablando uno al otro y yo no me puedo reír. Claro que me voy a reír. No me pongan en el medio de los problemas de ustedes. Yo además estoy aquí riéndome y ya. Claro, y conmigo, yo no sé por qué Guillermo no me desafían a mí. Tienen miedo de desafiar a cualquier otro menos a mí. Desafíen a otro. No sean tan cobardes, desafíen a otro. Nada más a mí me desafían. Lo mismo que dijo Jumpy, que te desahogan conmigo, desahóguense con otro. Yo no me estoy riendo. Jumpy, ¿qué es lo que está haciendo? Lo dijiste ahora. Claro, yo no me estoy riendo aquí. Si yo no he dicho nada, me estoy riendo el tiempo entero. Y digo que yo lo estoy intentando desquillar. Que yo no estoy hablando con nadie. Yo estoy más riéndome. Y tú dices que yo te estoy intentando desquillar. Y yo aquí riéndome de los dos. Oigan John. Yo además estoy aquí riéndome de los dos. Pues halo, loco. Oigan esto. No, pero que yo no estoy yelling, estamos hablando. Pero ven acá. Que no estoy yelling. Estamos hablando. Pero que yo no estoy yelling. Oigan Por fin, Dios mío, dije yo ese rato. Como me meten a mí en el medio de los problemas de ellos dos. Ay, Jesús. Ay, Jesús. Ay, Jesús. Jompi, tú eres malo, Jompi, tú eres malo. Tú eres malo. Con cojones. Por los vouchers. Con permiso.